We have been following the shocking crime for months now. A retired local couple found murdered in a burning home. Now, the woman's son talked with our Claudine Ewing not long after the crime occurred. Now, he's charged with the killings. And tonight, for the first time, you will see text messages that he sent a few months ago. Claudine has the story that you're seeing exclusively here on 2 on Your Side.
Keith Sylvester grew up in Buffalo and was living in Atlanta. In fact, he says he was staying in his mother and stepfather's home on Harville Drive Northwest. That's where his mother, 65-year-old Deborah Hubbard, and her 67-year-old husband Harry lived. They recently retired in Buffalo and moved south. After the crime in July, I spoke with Deborah's son Keith by phone.
At first, we thought it was just a house fire, but apparently something else happened in that house that morning. My mother was a good mother. She was a grandmother. She's a veteran.
Police determined it was a double homicide. They say Deborah had what appeared to be a cord around her neck. Both were strangled and the home set on fire. In October, while checking on the case, I received a lengthy text message from the son. On October 2nd, he wrote, "The police here have not concluded their investigation yet, but there's been a lot going on. I'm going to send you some information. I want you to save it in case anything happens to me. I've been really scared and nervous. Please don't share this information on the media until the police here conclude their investigation." We now know they have. Keith Sylvester was arrested on December 29th and charged with 2 counts of murder. He waived his first appearance hearing and is being held without bail. In the text, he sent pictures of the home before the fire. He made reference to his mother's insurance policy and his stepfather's children. He texted, "I don't know what's going to happen. I know that they are all pointing the finger at me since I was the only one from Buffalo still down here with them. I think they know someone who killed my mother for insurance money and her property, and by pointing the finger at me, they would have full access to my mother's estate." Sylvester is 47 years old, facing a lengthy prison term if convicted. He ended the text in October saying not to share until police finish their investigation. He wrote, "Whether I go to jail or someone on my stepdad's side of the family kills me, or until this is all cleared up." And we know that police in Atlanta spent months investigating this case and believe Sylvester is the killer. He has another court appearance scheduled in 2 weeks, Scott.
So I got to ask you an obvious question. Were you surprised when you received these text messages from him?
Not at all. In fact, because he did an interview with me back in July, and in full disclosure, he went to the same high school that I went to. Not that we were close friends, but it's somebody that I knew.
An acquaintance,
and
whatever,
so he was forthcoming, and so I would reach out from time to time, what's going on with the case with your mom and your stepfather. And then back in October, he just sent this lengthy text message. And as we know now, this is in the hands of the DA's office down in
south.
Atlanta.
All right, very good. All right, Claudine, we know you'll follow this. Appreciate the report.